they showed a tagline, 65 million years ago. Wouldn't that be cool if that element wasn't in the trailer and the dinosaurs aren't even shown in the trailer, and we watch the film going, we did not see this coming, this is an interesting concept, but the trailers basically did ruin the film because they spoiled the main concept and twist of this film. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is IGD Movie Reviews. My name is Bryan, and today I'm going to review the latest science fiction action thriller film, 65. This movie is directed by Bryan and Scott Beck, and this movie stars Adam Driver and Ariana Greenblatt. After a catastrophic crash on an unknown planet, two survivors must make their way across an unknown terrain riddled with dangerous prehistoric creatures. Now here's the thing, I went into this movie pretty much with not huge expectations because the trailers look pretty interesting. You know, Adam Driver versing dinosaurs and stuff. That's something to at least go into a movie too. But I went to the movies not expecting much. I expected this movie to be at least a fun action thriller film that knows exactly what it is. And I have a problem with the previews of the film, which I'll talk about that in the flaws of the movie, because it had something to do with the movie in general. But with all the negativity this movie is spreading, I completely understand walking out of this movie, but I'm going to be completely honest here. I honestly don't find 65 all that bad, really. I actually kind of enjoyed this movie. It's not a great movie by any means. Is it forgettable? Yes, I would not remember this movie forever, you know, but I would say the best way to describe 65 is that if you just want to waste an hour and 30 minutes, I would say this movie is definitely that. It's at least entertaining for the way it is. First of all, let's talk about what I liked about the film. Adam Driver. I loved Adam Driver as an actor. I liked him in a lot of source material. This is definitely not the best performance he's ever pulled off. I think his character could be played by anybody, but for what he is given, I thought he does a pretty good job in this film. He definitely carried the whole film from start to finish. But I would say the standout of this film is Ariana Greenblatt. This kid, I know she's been in a lot of movies as a secondary character, so this is definitely a movie for her chance to shine. And I thought she was actually pretty good in the film. I just think the chemistry between Adam Driver and Ariana Greenblatt is actually pretty good in the film. They do have adorable chemistry with each other, and you really root for them to try and get off this really dangerous planet. Also, what's really cool about this film is that we have a dinosaur film that is not Jurassic Park. You know, like it's something completely different and original. The dinosaurs actually look really cool in this movie. The special effects for the most part look pretty good. I would say there are some really interesting dinosaur designs in the film where you're like, I've never seen this dinosaur before, so this is pretty unique for me. And I would say the best thing about the dinosaurs in this film is that they actually make these dinosaurs really freaking terrifying. Like, the suspense is definitely there in this film. You really feel very suspense through some of the scenes of the movie. Some of the scenes I had to close my eyes because I was worried that something's going to jump out scares me, because jump scares, I always jump through them. Like, even with the noise, I always jump. Even if it's stupid or bad, I was expecting it. And this movie does have some jump scares where you're not expecting. And I'm not gonna lie, I did jump at a couple of scenes of the film. But what I liked is that they made dinosaurs really freaking terrifying in this film. And just the whole planet alone, I love the look of this planet where you're just like, nope, you don't want to be on this planet. It makes you not want to be on this planet. And this movie just describes that planet very well, for the most part. I would say 65 is very, very safe. It's a very simple action science fiction movie. And that's basically all that it is. And I can understand there are some people that hate this movie. Most of the people didn't like this movie. Some people find this movie boring, which I didn't, but I understand it. Because this film, even though it is very, very safe and simple, that's basically all this film is. It's basically a film that we've seen many times before. Think about it, all survivors landing on this planet, trying to survive with dangerous creatures. We've seen that many times before. It's basically a combination with After Earth and Jurassic Park. That's basically this movie. But I would say, one of my biggest issues of the film is the concept alone. Them landing 65 million years ago. That is a cool concept. But the trailers of this film really spoiled that concept, where to the point you're like, there's nothing much to this film because it's already shown in the trailers. They showed a tagline, 65 million years ago. Wouldn't that be cool if that element wasn't in the trailer and the dinosaurs aren't even shown in the trailer, and we watch the film going, we did not see this coming. This is an interesting concept, but the trailers basically did ruin the film because they spoiled the main concept and twist of this film. Even the posters is exactly the same thing, and I feel like it's the marketing fault to make this film very safe and mediocre because there's nothing much to it. I was expecting when I was watching the trailer, I'm like, there better be more stuff than that tagline. No, that is it. That's basically the twist of this film, where this movie takes place. Especially at the movie, it shows that we feel like we don't know what is going on, but we saw the trailers, so we know this movie took place 65 million years ago. The title sequence even says it, where, to the point where we're like, oh, okay, the title, oh, a million years ago. It says that on the bottom of the title sequence. We're like, holy shit, what a twist. But it's not a twist because it's shown in the trailers. So I feel like the trailers did ruin 65 for probably mostly everyone, because it would have been so cool if that title sequence, that tagline itself, shouldn't be in the trailers. They should have just made it hidden, so when we watch the movie, be like, okay, at least that's very unique. But overall, guys, 65 is not a bad film for me. I don't find this film boring. I just find this film very simple. It's a simple science fiction, action, thriller, even horror film that you can just waste your hour and 35 minutes. And that's one of the things I like about the movie as well. It's short. The pacing is mostly pretty good in this movie. Adam Driver, Ariana Greenblatt, I thought they did a pretty good job in this film. The dinosaurs are really cool in the film, and they made him actually terrifying. But one of my biggest issues with the film is that this film is pretty much too safe, and it's very mediocre. You've seen films like this many times before, but I enjoyed it, to say the least. I am going to give 65 a B-. So guys, that's just my opinion on 65. I know some people will disagree with this opinion. I don't love this film. I just think this film could have been much better, but I enjoyed the film nonetheless. So, let me know what you think of this film. Do you like this film, hate this film, or you thought it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, notified for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.